The beauty industry plays a really interesting role in our larger waste problem. We see 120 billion units produced each year, and only a fraction of them get recycled. Often the packaging that we're seeing is too small, too flexible, and made of mixed material, making it very difficult or even impossible to recycle. That is where we come in to make sure that there's a better option. Pact is a nonprofit, membership-based organization, and we work to unite the beauty industry to take responsibility for our packaging waste. We have seen a lot of brands try to tackle this problem by themselves. Unfortunately, we haven't seen the impact that we've seen with Pact Collective. And the reason for that is because we're coming together with one unified message to create a powerhouse solution that the industry can really push forward together.
As we've been working with our brand community, one of the things we learned was about some of the challenges of collecting small, hard-to-recycle packaging from the beauty industry. In 2020, Ulta Beauty made a commitment that by 2025, 50% of our assortment would be recyclable, refillable, made from biosourced materials or recycled materials. And that is where Pact came into our work and our commitment. We saw it as an opportunity to collaborate with other peers in the industry, other retailers, and our larger brand community to address that systemic industry issue together.
As part of our collection programs, we have bins that sit at a retail location to collect hard-to-recycle beauty empties. It is our vehicle to inspire customers to drop off empties in these designated bins.
What we really wanted to do as one of the larger players in the industry is show up and support an initiative like that, because it isn't just an Ulta problem, it's an industry problem.
This is our opportunity to work alongside the customers and educate them on the really unique challenges that beauty has and how they can take part in our solution. If you put these hard-to-recycle elements into the recycling stream, what will happen is that it will fall through the cracks or it will be rejected from actually being able to be recycled. Meaning, we have to take a specialized process to make sure that it is sorted correctly.
That level of standard that Pact has for their members, that's something that G2 is committed to delivering and making sure that we're all achieving this goal. Once the boxes are full, they're coming to G2, and then our teams are hand sorting all of the plastic types and waste that's within that box. We're recording it by attribute, and that way we're able to identify the total weight and volume by plastic types. That way we can ultimately find the best solution for that plastic type.
As a nonprofit, we do not let our financial bottom line steer our decision making. We really want to make sure that we're thinking about people on the planet when moving this material and figure out ways that we can drive circularity.
It isn't just about collecting the materials and getting them back into the stream. It's also about really helping people understand how we move forward as an industry and begin to design packaging that is circular.
We go in and we're auditing facilities. We're deciding where material goes. We also are deciding how things are sorted. We collect data, we collect findings and stories, and report that back to our industry to tell them that these are the issues that we are running into problems with. This is super critical to allow us to design better for the future, and we wouldn't be able to do that if we didn't understand where our baseline is, and data allows us to do that. This is our core mission, is to drive circularity within beauty, and we're doing that through collecting this hard-to-recycle material and then giving it that second life in beauty. One example on how we're doing that is through our new initiative called New Matter. This is where we really want to head with our members to figure out ways that we can take this material that we've collected through our programs to give it a new life in beauty so that we can upcycle this material again. We have worked collaboratively with Credo Beauty to actually be able to use that material in a pump that can be recycled through our program. New Matter is our success story to show what can happen when you come together as an industry. We've been able to achieve this solution in just 3 years of operation. I can't imagine what we can do next. And it really comes down to bringing the appropriate partners together,
We're a partnership here. It's not just individual retail brands or individual consumers at home that are trying to find a solution.
Recycling is one piece of the puzzle. It is not the ultimate solution, and it's not where Pact wants to stop. We are not going to be able to recycle our way out of the problem. We want anyone and everyone who is involved in beauty to come and join us on this journey.